I'd like to tell you about a new Cyan mini album, CD release we got. When we re-recorded Pictures from the Other Side, there were 2 tracks from the original album back in the 90s that we didn't do. Well, I did do, but the album length was getting ridiculous. There was like 100 minutes of music almost, and I thought it was just way too much to put out. Especially the opening track, which we left off, a track called Guardians of Your Destiny, and it was originally about 11-12 minutes. But I just kept on expanding and writing new parts, because you got Luke's guitar, you can put anywhere, and Pete's vocals and things. I just new keyboard solos on it, and it's running at almost 25 minutes now. It's an absolute epic, prog epic, to end all epics, and so that's the main song on this album. So you've got that, and then there's a version of All Around the World, which was on the original album, and that we released 2000 and something, late 2000s, as a charity record, and we had all sorts of people to play on it. IQ, Pendragon, Marillion, yeah, and it's the who's who of the prog scene in those days, because it was quite a weird time there where prog wasn't as cool and sort of in demand as it is now. So, but it was amazing to do it. I ended up with like a stack of CDs of all different people playing on it, and I could bring up different faders on the desk and mix and match guitar, bass and drums, and it was brilliant. And we put it out as a charity record. Did really well. But it's a great track, and we've re-recorded it with the lineup. So that's on the CD as well. And then there's a final track which is called Cyan. It's just an instrumental track. And this goes right back to the beginning of the band when I was in school. And we used to rehearse in the school hall and write this stuff and pretend to be Genesis. And we had these 2 or 3 instrumental tracks we would play. So these are those put together and played properly and expanded, and it's great to hear. It takes me right back to my absolute cheap and cheerful keyboard setup I had, which was straight out of a catalogue, and we used to play it. We wrote these and we thought we were amazing, and they're great melodies, and to hear them properly played now by the band are amazing. So that's the 3 tracks on this album. You've got this monster 25-minute track, All Around the World, and the instrumental track Cyan.